Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Anmol Fatma. I am foundation level student at Rehan School, Affiliate Campus, Islamabad. So today I am going my third ChatGPT and my topic is hurry up. So let's start it. Hello ChatGPT, can I listen me?
Of course, Enmol. I'm here and ready to listen. I'm excited to hear what you have to share about Hurry Up. Go ahead whenever you're ready.
So ChatGPT, my first question: do you use hurry up often in your daily life?
That's a great question, Anmol. Yeah, I do hear Hurry Up a lot, especially when people are rushing to get ready or meet a deadline. What about you? Do you find yourself using it often, or do you hear it a lot at school?
So ChatGPT, my next question: how say hurry up to you the most?
That's a good one. So, for me, I think Hurry Up is pretty direct, but it also depends on the tone. If someone says it kindly, it can be just a little nudge. But if it's rushed or impatient, it can feel kind of stressful.
So my next question: what do you hurry up actually mean?
Good one. So, hurry up basically means to move faster or to do something quickly because there's a time constraint. It's like a request or even a demand for someone to speed up. So, there's a sense of urgency behind it. Does that make sense in the way you've heard it used?
So ChatGPT, my next question is hurry up, a polite praise of a rude one.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Hurry up is often considered pretty direct or even a bit rude, especially if it's said sharply. But you can soften it by adding things like please or by saying something like, could you hurry a bit, please? That makes it sound a bit more polite.
ChatGPT, my next question, when is it okay to say hurry up?
That's a really thoughtful question. I think it's okay to say hurry up when there's a real urgent need, like catching a bus or meeting a deadline. But it's best to be mindful of the context. If there's no real rush, a gentler approach or a bit of patience usually works better.
ChatGPT, my next question, when shall we audio saying it?
Good point. I think you should say it when there's a clear time pressure, like if you're about to miss something important or if everyone is waiting on you. It's best to keep it quick and specific, like we need to hurry up, we're about to be late. That way it feels timely and purposeful.
So my next question, when you were regret something, hurry up to some time.
Yeah, that's a really relatable feeling. I think sometimes when I look back, I do regret moments where I rushed too fast, like skipping a chance to enjoy the process or making a mistake because I was hurrying. So, yeah, sometimes being patient would have been better.
So so my next question, does hurry up create stress?
Yeah, it definitely can, especially if it's used a lot or in a harsh tone. It can make people feel anxious or overwhelmed. So, it's really important to balance it with calmness or positive reassurance so it doesn't create too much pressure.
So my next question, how do kids feel when they hard hurry up?
Got it. Yeah. When kids are told to hurry up really harshly, it can make them feel really overwhelmed, like they're failing or disappointing someone. It might make them shut down or avoid trying altogether. So it's really important to keep it constructive and kind.
So my next question, can it hurt sometimes feelings?
Yeah, definitely. If it's repeated or really sharp, it can hurt feelings. Kids might start feeling inadequate or like they're not good enough. So it's really important to be mindful of how often it's said and how it's said so that the child feels supported, not just rushed.
ChatGPT is place hurry up better.
That's a great question. Honestly, it depends on the situation. Hurry up is more direct, so if you need to be efficient, it works. But if you want a calmer, more supportive atmosphere, softer phrases like please speed up a bit might be better. So it's all about the tone and the context.
ChatGPT, my next question, it is okay to say hurry up to friends.
Yeah, it can be, especially if you're close and you're just making plans or need to get somewhere on time. But it's still good to keep it light. Maybe add a hey, could we hurry a bit so it doesn't come off as too bossy.
So my next question, what about stranger hurry up?
With strangers, I'd be really cautious. Hurry up can come off as pretty abrupt or rude if you don't have a connection. So if you need something from a stranger, it's better to be polite. Like, excuse me, could I ask if we could move a bit faster? That keeps it respectful.
So my next question, how is it used in school hurry up?
Yeah, in school, it's often used by teachers or even classmates when there's a time crunch, like getting to class, finishing an assignment, or during a fire drill or activity. But usually, teachers try to balance it with encouragement, like, let's hurry up so we have time for everyone, instead of
My
just
next
demanding it.
question, different cultures. My next question, do different cultures use hurry up differently?
Yeah, absolutely. Different cultures can have really varied attitudes toward urgency and directness. In some cultures, being direct, like hurry up, might be normal or efficient, while in others, it could be seen as really rude or disrespectful. So it really depends on the context and the cultural norms.
My next question is hurry up a singer of busy lifestyle.
That's an interesting idea. Yeah, I think in a lot of ways, hurry up can reflect the pace of modern life, like how busy we are or how much we rush from one thing to the next. So, yeah, it sort of fits into that fast paced, stress filled lifestyle we see a lot today.
So my next question, can hurry up ever be funny?
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes in a playful context, like joking with a friend or in a comedy skit, hurry up can be really funny. It kind of breaks the tension or exaggerates a calm moment. So, it really depends on how it's used.
So my next question, what happens if no one ever said hurry up?
Ooh, that's a really interesting thought. I guess if no one ever said hurry up, we might all move at a slower, more relaxed pace. And maybe there'd be less stress or urgency in everyday life. It could create more breathing room for people to just enjoy the moment.
My next question, how can we manage time? What about rushed hurry up?
Yeah, that's a great balance to figure out. So, to manage time better, you can plan ahead, set small milestones, and give yourself buffer time. But if you need a little push, a gentle reminder like we should speed up a bit is okay. Just keep it kind and balanced so it doesn't feel rushed or rude.
So my next question, is hurry up more about time or control?
Ooh, that's a really interesting point. I think it's a bit of both. Sometimes hurry up is purely about managing time, making sure things get done quickly, but other times it can be about exerting control, like trying to get someone to act how you want them to. So the context really shapes which it is.
My next question, when do students hear hurry up the most?
Yeah, I think students often hear hurry up the most when they're getting ready for school, before exams, or when they have deadlines, like finishing homework or getting to class on time. So it's really tied to those moments of structure and deadlines in school life.
So my next question, are some people naturally slow hurry up?
Yeah, absolutely. Some people just have a naturally slower pace, whether it's how they process things, their personality, or just their rhythm. So for them, being told to hurry up can feel really unnatural or stressful, and they might need to make small adjustments, not big leaps.
So my next question, should we ignore or regret hurry up?
That's a really personal choice. I think if hurry up led to a bigger mistake or stress you later regretted, it's worth reflecting on. But sometimes if it helped you meet a deadline or stay on track, it's okay. The key is to balance urgency with kindness so you don't feel disconnected or rushed unnecessarily.
So kinder way to say hurry up.
A kinder way to say it could be something like, could we speed up a little, please? Or let's try to do this a bit faster if we can. It keeps the request, but it stays gentle and supportive.
Can so my next question, can tone change everything? Hurry up.
Yeah, it really can. Tone totally changes how hurry up is received. If it's gentle and calm, it might feel like a helpful nudge. But if it's sharp or impatient, it can create stress or resistance. So, yeah, tone really is everything.
So my next question, what animal representing hurry up?
Ooh, that's a cool metaphor. I think animals like the cheetah or the hare often represent speed, so they can symbolize that sense of hurry. They're fast, agile, always moving quickly, so they kind of embody that feeling.
So my next question, what is better, hurry up or be ready?
Ooh, that's a great question. I think it really depends on the situation. Hurry up is useful when time is critical, like you need to meet a deadline. But being real or honest about your pace might be better for long term balance. So it's about knowing when to push and when to keep it real.
So my next question is hurry up a sign of poor planning.
Yeah, it can be. Often when we tell someone to hurry up, it's because something wasn't planned well, like we're running short on time or we're behind schedule. So, yeah, it can be a sign that better planning might have helped avoid that rush.
So my next question it's so my next question is hurry up the result of poor time use.
Yeah, it can be. I mean, if we rush too much, we might cut corners, make mistakes, or miss important details, so the results can suffer. When we plan better and pace ourselves, the outcome tends to be more reliable and positive.
So my next question, can small habits save time daily? Hurry up.
Absolutely. Small habits can make a huge difference, like setting reminders, preparing things the night before, or having a consistent routine. These little steps add up and reduce the need to rush, so you naturally save time each day.
Layers manage time. What about shooting? Hurry up.
Yeah, so in Minnesota on January 7th, 2026, a 37-year-old US citizen named Renee Nicole Good was fatally shot by an ICE agent, Jonathan Ross, during a law enforcement operation in Minneapolis. The FBI took over the investigation, which led.
Question, when is hurry up actually important?
Yeah, that's a good distinction. Hurry up is really important when there's a hard deadline, like catching a flight, finishing an urgent task, or preventing a bigger problem. In those cases, a bit of urgency really keeps things on track.
Question, my next question, what is your personal relationship when time? Hurry up.
Ah, that's a great question. I think for me, I try to balance being efficient with staying calm. So if time is pressing, I do pick up the pace, but I also try to remind myself to stay mindful. I don't like feeling rushed all the time, so I keep checking in with how I feel as I go.
Rushing like being in a race.
Ah, that's an interesting comparison. Yeah, in a way, rushing can feel like being stuck in a race, like you're always trying to catch up, never really enjoying the moment. So it kind of pulls you away from being present and just living at a steady, comfortable pace.
So my next question, what is the cost of always being in a hurry up?
Yeah, that's a really important question. The cost can be pretty high, like chronic stress, burnout, less enjoyment in life, and even more mistakes because you don't give yourself space to think. So being in a hurry all the time often steals from your peace of mind and your well being.
Is this discipline better when reaching hurry up?
Ah, that's a great point. Yeah, sometimes having a clear plan or a structured approach really helps you avoid that frantic rush. So if you know what steps you need to take in advance, it's easier to stay calm and still keep a good pace.
Okay, so my next question, what mistakes happened when we reach?
Yeah, that's a really important point. Often when we rush, we skip steps, we don't double check things, or we make snap decisions. And that can lead to mistakes like missed deadlines, overlooked details, or even avoidable errors. So slowing down just a bit can actually save a lot of trouble.
So my next question, can we use humor instead?
Yeah, definitely. Humor can be a great way to diffuse that rush. If you inject a bit of lightness, it eases tension and helps people move faster without feeling anxious. So it's all about balancing speed with a positive vibe.
So okay. So viewers, this is
Yeah.
my ChatGPT. Hope you like it. Meet you in my next video. Pakistan Zindabad. Khuda Hafiz.